Hello, my name is Richard Peterson, and this is my project for Learning Technologies 5200 New Technologies of Instruction. In this video, I'm going to go over my project, which talks about online programming environments. Online programming environments lets novice, beginner, and professional programmers learn how to program, be able to see their programming code and results at the same time. This project focuses on various online programming environments for different for different web languages. The target audience for this project is people between the age, I would say 13 on up to 50. So anybody in between that age that has any kind of interest in learning how to program outside of the traditional way of going to a college class can learn about different online programming environments, sign up or visit these places, and just see if they find it interesting or want to learn how to program. And I'll start off with the little introduction that I have right here. Online programming environments. Why learn programming online? It's low cost, it's asynchronous, and you have 24/7 access. You save money, make changes, and it's always accessible. You have HTML for creating web pages. You have JavaScript for programming pages, and you have PHP to make dynamic and interactive pages. And where can you access online programming environments? Anywhere in the world where you can get online and have Wi-Fi. Thank you for watching. So when someone comes here, they can come and read all about online programming environments on the home page. But when they get to the bulk of everything, you can see that they have different environments that they could try to go to. And when they come to the site, they have different environments that they can go through. You have HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP. These are some of the basic languages that you need to know when learning to program online and on the web to build websites. And I've chosen these three because this will give anyone a small foundation of core concepts that you can, watch videos on, learn about, and get a grasp of web programming and how to do this online where you have a lot of help and you're not just stuck by yourself trying to learn these kind of concepts. So when we go to the HTML page, you first see a nice image of Introduction to HTML. This is provided by Code Academy, and as the excerpt says, you can learn how to write HTML with this awesome online programming tool. One of the main things that deflect or deter people from programming is they don't know how to do it, and it looks intimidating, and they just have this preconceived notion that coding is for certain types of people, certain stereotypes, and nowadays that is not as true. You can come to a site like Code Academy where they take you step by step and you learn HTML. You can learn it step by step, and you can actually see your code while you are learning it. For example, in this video here, you can see the guy typing, and you can see the results as soon as he types. A pretty sweet way to learn how to code. And this is just a sample video. Also here you have a little image of how HTML, CSS, and JavaScript all work together. Like, they all work on a web page where you can learn web and mobile development. The next link I have is CSS. Learning CSS is also essential to know when building web pages. CSS makes the web pages have color, so that's not plain. CSS makes the web pages, makes the content and images on web pages, they put them in different places on the web page so that, you know, it has a certain flow or certain type of template to the web page. So here is Code Academy again, and here's the link. Here's another cool image that shows how CSS, HTML, and JavaScript, and jQuery, and PHP can all work together. And in this video here, you can see how someone is using
Hi guys, today I'll be introducing you to JS Fiddle. It's an online
a thing called JS Fiddle that allows you to write code in HTML, CSS, and see the output of it. In this video, you can see that the word, interns program is set into a H1, which is a heading 1 tag, and he has set the font size to 22 pixels. So with CSS, users are able to manipulate content, text, images, anything that you see on the website. Next we have JavaScript. JavaScript gives your site functionality, movement, and animation. Viewing sites like learnjs.org and Code Academy will help you learn JavaScript step by step in an easy environment where there is no pressure, where you can practice over and over again. And another reason that people do not really go into programming is because, like it says here, it's difficult because it's hard to grasp the concepts. And in some of these online programs, they go over the concepts very thoroughly with you, and you can see the results. And once again, there's no pressure to finish the course, or there's no grade, so you're not trying to stress yourself out and learn how to program online. The last environment we have is PHP. And PHP does a lot of functionality, like when you fill out a form online or you log into a website and it saves your information. That's what PHP does. Very intimidating, but going online trying a online environment where there's no pressure, you will be able to learn, students will be able to learn to program more easily, more efficiently, and become more confident after doing this. So that is my presentation of the website. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Here's my contact form, which was built using HTML, styled using CSS, and functions using JavaScript and PHP. Thank you. My name is Richard Peterson, and this was my course for LTEC 5200 New Technologies of Learning for Spring 2019. Thank you.